is official with just 7 hours left of the month. Last night's snow made this the second snowiest February ever in Spokane, with just under 30 inches as of 9 o'clock this morning, according to the National Weather Service. Thanks for staying with KXOY. I'm Nadine Woodward.
And I'm Aaron Luna. City plow crews have been working overtime all month long to keep our streets free of all that snow. So what does that mean for the city's budget?
Well, KXOY4's Caroline Rourke working for you with a roads update from the city of Spokane tonight. Caroline?
Nadine, we're thinking back to January when we all hoped that dry weather would just continue all the way until spring. Not so much the case this month as we've seen, but because we didn't see that much snow last month, that means that the city of Spokane's plow activity is at about its normal range. And if this heavy snow in February does have any budget impact, we're not going to see it until the end of this year.
Our night crews stayed late, our morning crews came in early so we could have full coverage overnight, and worked on those arterials to try to keep those in as good a shape as we could for the morning commute.
Another round of snow last night made this the second snowiest February in Spokane and launched a full city plow this morning.
So we will have de-icers back out in arterials and sanders to make sure that those slippery conditions are more managed on the arterials. People should note that, though, that on their residential street they get a little bit of melting and a little bit of sheena ice on top of that when it refreezes.
The city says hills, as usual, are proving to be the trickier spots to navigate. But with so much snow falling over 1 month, lane space is a challenge for drivers as well.
Because we've had a lot of snow that sometimes the lanes are narrowed as they're driving on like 4-lane arterials. That lane closest to the curb gets a little bit narrow when we've plowed multiple times and that berm starts to encroach into the driving lane.
With road crews working around the clock, what does that mean for the city's snow budget?
We all thought spring was coming and then we got February. So in the end, it usually kind of washes out.
They got a new snow budget on January 1st, which is good news for this snowy February, but maybe not if a snowy November is on tap.
And that snow budget will have to last us in November and December of this year.
So if we see more snow before this spring and unusual snow later on this year, the city would then work with the mayor and the city council to cover costs.
We never stop plowing. Budget is not the limiting factor. We try to predict about how much money we need so that we're not, having to go and make those requests, but plowing is not optional.
The city asks that you please remember to park on the odd side of the street as they work to complete the full city plow. And keep in mind, if you are planning on heading into downtown Spokane this weekend, that crews will be clearing the roads down there of snow overnight. So from midnight to 6 o'clock in the morning, tonight through Saturday, March 2nd, on-street parking will be prohibited. Keep that in mind. In Spokane tonight, I'm Caroline Rourke, KXOY4 News.